Hey, Mike. Check
What's
this
up,
out.
Rob?
Okay.
What am I looking at here?
We got ourselves a 2017. It's a 1LT, but it's the first time we're eclipsing into the mid-40s.
Let's see what this price is. It's got to be good for him to act like that. Holy crap, that's amazing. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Brink of Speed. My name is Mike, and today we are going to go to Corvette World again and look at some smoking hot deals on some C7 Corvettes that you can't pass up. Now, before we do that, I just want to let each and every one of you know that I haven't been on the camera since before Thanksgiving, and there's a reason for that. I've had quite a few things happen in my life between then and now, and I'm back now. I thank each and every one of you for your wonderful support, and I just appreciate each and every one of my Brink of Speed followers. You guys are absolutely amazing. You are what makes me want to continue doing this and bringing you guys this excellent content. So with that being said,
Let's jump in the beautiful Blue Fury.
and let's travel to Corvette World very quickly. All right, everybody, so as you can see, I'm back here at Corvette World, and the reason why I'm back is obviously I love this place, but I also wanted to do another video since my first C7 Fantastic Deals did so well. I wanted to do another video like it and get you guys some more content with some more cars that you can come and check out and get for a really awesome smoking deal. So let's go inside.
What's up, Robert? Oh wow! I hear my music. Oh yeah! Check it out. Robert's got a shirt from the Brink of Speed store. Look how beautiful that is. Thanks for your business, by the way, man.
Oh, anytime. Anytime.
So I'm just gonna walk around real quick and show everybody what you guys have on the showroom, and then we'll get started.
So Brink of Speed fans, we are back here at Corvette World like I told you, and Robert's going to show us around a few cars and let us know what the smoking hot deals are right now for C7s. And we're actually going to throw in a C6 at the end.
So take it away, Robert.
Hey, hello YouTube community once again. I want to start off right now on this one here. This is the first time we've had a C7 Grand Sport under the 50. So this car here is a one owner car, but he definitely drove and enjoyed it. It's got 35,000 miles, and it is a 1LT. You know, it is a base with an automatic. The only upgrades other than the automatic transmission with black wheels. But you know, if you don't care about the bell and whistle options, you just want to get into a Grand Sport, you know, for a bang for the buck car. The car was well kept despite the mileage. He definitely pampered it. He babied it very well. The color is Long Beach red with the ebony black interior and a carbon flash mirror option.
And guys, it does look very beautiful. I love the black wheels. You know, I'm a black wheel guy.
Looks like he's got just the normal splitter on the front.
Stage 1 arrow.
Yep, he does have the stage 2 on the side. And then he's got the stage 1 on the back.
And yes, tires are in good condition. The car's been serviced like all our cars, and it's been cleared. It's you know, 35,000 miles. It was clearly just a gentleman who took it and enjoyed it. I mean, you figure in 2 years, 35,000 miles. Hey, you know, 15,000 and change a year. That's a guy who enjoyed his car. But when you look at how clean it is, in fact, it's not all heavily marred up with rocks and whatnot. It was clearly somebody who took care of it.
Yeah, guys, so this is a smoking deal for all of those out there that think they can only afford a C6 or a C5. This might be the one that you can actually take home for a really good price.
Another one I wanted to feature is actually been in our inventory for a little while now. I think it's fallen through the cracks, maybe because maybe it's the color or maybe it's the wheels. This here is a 17 3LT Grand Sport Coupe. Got 12,000 miles on it, but some unique, this car has kind of got a unique little thing going on here. First off, it's a loaded 3. It's got the exposed carbon fiber roof option. As you know, all the C7, excuse me, I meant hoods. The hoods are all carbon fiber, as well as all the roof panels that aren't the plexiglass option. But this one has exposed in both. Instead of usually you see one or the other, this one has both.
Sure.
We have that exposed option, which is obviously a lot more expensive than just having the Stinger stripe decal. Now, you may notice it's lacking even the stage 1 arrow. I mean, it's completely splitterless. We assume that had to have been intercepted at the dealership because that is a dealer installed option. You know, when they travel in the trucks to the dealership, they come like this. Well, the previous owner must have told him he didn't want it because they were never installed. There's no holes. So he probably either just didn't like the look of it or he was worried about ground clearance because the front splitter does drop your front clearance from 7 to 5 inches.
Sure.
So it was never installed. So we thought about putting them on ourselves because we do that here. The owner said, you know what, leave it. Maybe somebody who wants more clearance will take it. Also, at some point, he went with Z06 wheels. Those are the chrome Z06, and they are OEM, as you see the Z06 logo in there. So most likely he either found somebody, a friend or a buddy, and traded them out, or he physically, you know, sold them and purchased these OEM types. We usually sell reproduction types that don't have a logo on them so people can get it without having that Z06 on it, and, you know,
sure,
they're not a Z06.
Yep.
So I think that may be one of the drawbacks. People see it, they think it's a Z06 at first, and they see it's a Grand Sport, maybe they think it's a faker. But the tires are brand spanking new. They've been changed, so the tread's 100% on them. They are the Super Sports, the standard tires they come with. And again, if you don't like the chrome wheels, we have black wheel options next door in my service department. They'll give you store credit on these, so you have options if you don't like chrome.
And I can attest to that. I did that with my C6 Z06. It worked out really well. I got replica Z06 wheels put on there from the C7, and it was awesome. Very inexpensive too.
So tell us about the inside. The inside's very unique.
Now this is where it gets really unusual. The car itself, of course, being a 3LT, obviously you have the Napa leather and the suede in your pillars and the quilted roof panel. But you also got the full suede package on the seats, suede on the steering wheel, suede on the shifter, and this is where it gets extra. It's like he went with almost like a black suede design package. He's got suede on the dash and in the center console as well. So this is literally about as suede of a Grand Sport as I've ever seen. Because the black suede design package that was available in 16 to 17 was not a Grand Sport option. So clearly this car was ordered to be as close to that as possible. So, I mean, if you like suede and you like that, you know, that kind of look, which I kind of do, you know, especially like the brownstone interior, add that, I mean, this is your car. One nice thing about suede, you don't have to worry about leather dressing.
There you go.
So again, it's a loaded out 3LT with no aero kit and Z06 wheels. So it's kind of an oddball in the group, and it does have the heritage package. These aren't for show. It does have the mats and the brushed aluminum hash marks. So it is a full-on Z15 heritage package. And again, you know, I have the feeling that, you know, one of the reasons maybe people haven't jumped on it is, you know, probably the wheels. thinking it's a Z06. It's not. I think the previous owner just liked the look. He liked those wheels. A lot of people usually like the chrome Z06 style.
Sure.
And, you know, but it is black on black, so it is the kind of the Batmobile with an accent.
Yeah. But it is a good price for the low mileage. I mean, it's not super, super low, but it's not bad for 12,000 miles. And it's a 3LT with the carbon fiber.
When you option it out, I mean, this was a car, it was a Grand Sport that was well into the 80s,
right,
price-wise,
right.
MSRP.
Sure.
I mean, had he done the Aero kit, it would have probably eclipsed 90,
okay,
the way it's loaded out. So this is a fairly heavily loaded car. And, you know, it's a good bang for the buck. And again, you like the Aero kit, we got the Aero kit. You don't like the chrome wheels, we have black wheels. So you have options with this car.
Sounds good.
All right, I just want to do a quick little highlight, if you will, on these two Grand Sports.
Okay.
White is obviously one of the most popular sellers, and this is one of the reasons why. You look at this car here, what are the three colors? You got white, black, and red, and all three contrast each other very well. This car here is actually a 2LT, but it's got the Heritage package, it's got the satin black wheels with the red ring, which go well
love that.
The red colors. And obviously the carbon flash mirror option and the two-tone red interior and the full-length Heritage stripe and carbon flash.
Yeah, I love that. And it's got the red paddle shifters too.
One of the options that comes with
the red.
Yep. One of the options that comes with that Heritage stripe, the body color spoiler, but the carbon flash wicker bills.
Okay.
So
that's interesting.
It goes with the two-tone.
that.
You don't see this like this too often.
No,
you know, usually they're always carbon flash.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it really creates a nice three-color contrast with this car.
Sure.
If you really like that mix. We got 15K for $50,995, so you're just over 50 on this one, on a car that, you know, was definitely a high 70s MSRP.
Sure.
You know, for a fairly
Not
heavily
bad.
loaded 2LT. And it does have the nav with the performance data recorder.
Oh, okay.
So this will be a heavy two. So
Okay.
the only thing a 3 would give you would be all the suede and the nav 11.
So this does have the front cameras too?
Yes,
Yep.
it does.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome.
And the Stage 2 Aero is the CFZ setup with the carbon flash finish.
Sweet. All right.
The other one I wanted to highlight is kind of a unique one in that it's one of those oddball color mixes that probably had very low production count. So it's a convertible, it's a 2LT, it has the two-tone, what we call light gray interior, which was actually discontinued at, you know, into the 17 production year. And then on top of it, it was ordered with a blue top, you know, so it's kind of got the 60th anniversary thing going. As we already talked about blue tops when you did that convertible review of that 14.
Sure.
These were not terribly common as it was. And then the owner got it with, which was fairly, not ordered too often, but was made popular when they debuted the design packages, primarily the Twilight Blue design package, what they call the red, white, and blue single racing stripe package. And
that
to
is
drop
awesome.
I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna drop this top here.
You got a little bit of a Captain America thing going on there.
And you can see how it kind of splits. It's a little bit different than the full length stripe in the way it kind of goes, whereas, you know, you get the double racing stripe through a convertible, it'll usually sandwich up the waterfall. This
Sure.
one here, as you see, it seems like it feeds off the cross flags, both from the nose, the edge of the hood, then from the waterfall to the back flag, and it goes all the way
Yeah,
through.
that's so cool. I love the way that.
See, Mr. Teddy here.
Mr. Teddy Bear. Yeah, that's awesome.
Shrunk on the jump.
That's a beautiful car, guys. And if you like the Captain America theme, you'll really love this.
And, you know, numbers of these gray interiors, especially a two-tone setup, is not common. So there's not many of these floating around. We do know that. We don't have the hard numbers. We'd have to consult at the museum, but gray with a blue top, automatic convertible two-tone, not going to see, especially in a 2LT. Again, another heavy two, nav, PDR, curb check cameras. This one has the chrome wheel options. If you like chrome, they're more classical instead of black.
Sure.
You know, this one comes with the chrome and the cup wheels. So it's just a unique car, and, you know, that's why I wanted to make sure to talk about it.
Yeah, I'm glad you pointed this out. It's not necessarily like an amazing price, but it is unique.
Yes.
And it's not bad priced. I mean, we're looking at...
We're still showing, you know, cars.com, we're still showing a little bit below market, maybe about $1,500. So, I mean, we're definitely priced
Good.
aggressively.
Very aggressive.
But, you know, you're getting a 3,800 mile car. It's not even fully broken in.
Yeah. Yep, beautiful car. All right, we're going to go see a C6 now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If you remember when you were here last time, I mentioned briefly the Callaway in the Jetstream blue.
Yep.
Well, we got another one, an SC606, this time in a coupe, that only has 1,400 miles on it. So essentially, it was one new. He spends $26,000 in Callaway upgrades. It's cyber gray with the two-tone titanium gray interior, the Heritage package, and he doesn't do anything with it. He literally took it new, did the Callaway job, and then didn't drive it. 1,400 miles.
What in the world?
It's like literally brand new.
1,400 miles, 2010, 48,995.
And he also went with a unique set of forged HRE wheels.
I was going to say, those wheels look very aftermarket and pretty. The only thing that I say should be different.
They should be black.
You won't hear any arguments from me. You know, there's different looks. I think, you know, because he saw the, you know, he got the silver contrast here.
Yeah.
As you know, Callaway, you know, the C6, when they did their 606 package, they have these custom carbon fiber hoods. And obviously, in the case of the Jetstream blue, it was one color. This one was done with the two color contrast, which we have seen. But again,
Oh, wow. Look at that.
you know, that one had the chrome finish to the supercharger. This one has the matte, almost rhino line look,
Yeah, I like that.
black to it.
That is beautiful.
And again, you know, when's the last time you've seen a 2010 with 1,400 miles? You don't.
Yeah. You
Let alone
definitely-
one that's got $26,000 in performance
Right.
upgrades.
Right.
Now,
And Callaway initially warranted all this work.
exactly.
Obviously,
And-
it's
and
probably
it-
not anymore.
And just like the other one, if you were to do an extended warranty through us, our warranty will recognize it here.
Oh, wow.
And if you're out of state, Callaway does sell extended warranties. This car has not been molested in any other way other than the wheels outside of Callaway's work. Every car comes with some unique plaque and numbers, and they document this. Now, the wheel is what you're really going to like. Look at that steering wheel. That is Callaway's carbon fiber steering wheel upgrade.
Look at that, guys. That is beautiful. And it even has the little paddle shifters on it.
I will say this, you know, as you know, we had this discussion with the ZR1 review. I actually do like the 3-point steering wheel. I know you did not. I will say this, you definitely sit and try that one. I like that steering wheel. That is very, very nice. Especially
I'm gonna
if
have
you like
to try that,
the
guys.
ZR1.
See how it feels.
Because if you like the way the ZR1 carbon fiber or the, carbon 65 steering wheel felt, I mean,
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's got good bolsters. And I love the suede on it. That would be an interesting shift right there. Yeah.
I bet you wish you had that on your 09, right?
Oh yeah, that would have been amazing on the 09. Yeah, absolutely.
One of the lowest mileage C6 Grand Sports I've seen.
Cool.
You know, since I've been here. I've been here for 3.5 years, and we don't get them low mileage often because people really love driving these cars.
Right.
These are very fun driving cars. That's why the C6 Grand Sports have continued to hold their value. In 3 years I've been here, they've been consistently from the 30s to the low 40s range, and they haven't moved. They've been stable. They've really stabilized.
Yeah, I mean, C6s definitely are holding their value. I know they did back when I was looking for a Z06. It was crazy. I mean, in a span of 3 years, they budged maybe a few thousand.
Right, and they're still holding strong,
So-
especially if you get a rare color.
Yeah.
Like supersonic blue or
Yeah,
Inferno
sure.
orange,
Yeah.
something like that. They hold very high. You know.
Sweet.
Well, guys, that's going to wrap it up. But as usual, I want to let you guys know that Rob can ship cars anywhere. So if you are not in Texas, if you're not in Dallas, they actually have a store in Houston too. So they can always ship one down to Houston if you live in Houston, or vice versa. If you find one in Houston that you like, they can ship it here from Houston and get you the exact car that you want. But again, if you are out of state, they can do the same exact thing, and it's very hassle-free, and a lot of people do it.
We use Central Dispatch to get our shipping quotes, and we usually hunt very aggressive quotes. And we do recommend enclosed shipping, although open shipping is an option. It'll save you money, but if you get enclosed shipping, it'll arrive at your doorstep the same condition it leaves the showroom.
Absolutely.
And we purposely try to make sure, you know, if there's any dust on it's gone, and we use Clear Coat or C Magic products to, you know, make sure it's nice and shiny for you
Right.
before it departs. As if, you know, and of course we already detail them ahead of time, but you know how it is. They get touched. People are walking the showroom. we make sure they're wiped down fresh. It gets loaded on the truck. I send photographs or even a video if I can of it getting loaded up on the trailer for you. We use top-rated transporters. I know this was brought up in the last video very briefly. I want to elaborate a little further. We when we go to Central Dispatch, which is a website where we use to get shipping contracts, because there's a lot of private businesses or transporters out there. We hunt for top rated. They have to be perfect rated, and they don't. And we're not talking like they got 3 reviews. No, they've got to have a whole bunch. They've got to have the equipment that's proper. We usually hunt guys that got really nice trailers that can load up, that can handle low clearances of ZR1s and even Grand Sports. You know, there's only about 4 inches of clearance on the C6 Grand Sport, the one of the lowest of all Corvettes. They got to be able to get it up clean, and we watch them. And if we have to assist them, we will. And very rarely does that happen. Usually a lot of the guys we deal with are very professional, and they come in and they know exactly what they're doing. And sometimes when they come up with these multi-haulers, they're hauling other exotics. They're traveling, and we're just one cog in a multi-route, and that's how these guys make their living too. But I also say they're insured. So if they're driving, they hit a winter storm, and God forbid they get in an accident, their insurance pays for your car. You do not. Your insurance will not be covered. Theirs will. So you can do it. You can do risk-free. So you buy a car, you have it shipped, everything's done sight unseen. We stand by the quality of our inventory. Look at our reviews. Since I've been here, I have not had a bad delivery. It's gone to get it, and the car is as promised.
Yep.
And we sell GM extended warranties on all our later model C6 to present. So you can purchase that should you want it.
Sure.
And again, for those of you, since the last review Mike has done with us, some of you have reached out to me here. I really want to say thank you to that. And I know some of you are coming up in the market soon in spring, as you've told me. When the time comes, we're here for you. And thank you, Mike, for doing this time.
So I'm here with my friend Robert, and again, come check them out. Check them out online if you have not yet done so. Find your perfect C7, C6, C5, whatever the generation is that you want. Find it here at Corvette World. And with that being said, I hope each and every one of you have a wonderful rest of your day. If you have not joined the Brink of Speed community, make sure and smash that red subscribe and bell notification, and give me and Robert a big thumbs up for this video. And we'll see you guys out on the road.